The 2024 Arnold Classic South America will be happening in a couple of days. Hey. Gonna be a great event, ladies and gentlemen. I will, as per usual, go through every individual one by one, all the competitors, and then I'm gonna give you my top four. Because honestly, guys, I really don't see anybody else aside from that top four, and I'm sure you people at home that know a little something about bodybuilding, the last couple of years, you guys know who the top four are, but let us not exclude everybody else. Let's go through the list. Rafael Brandao, whatever you like to call him. Most people call him Raphael because of the Ninja Turtles. This guy is a shoe-in to be a first call-out individual. I mean, come on. The Brazilian bombshell himself, Rafael. He got third at the Arnold Classic, and there was a lot of horses, no pun intended, at that Arnold Classic. The Ohio. Competitor number 2, Tonio Burton. One of, if not my favorite, of the current competitors. I've been saying ever since this guy won, I believe it was the Legions Sports Fest, I said this guy could be an Olympia champion someday, and you guys got mad at me. And now he placed top 8. He placed 8th at the Olympia. Now you guys are thinking, well, could happen. And you just watch after this year, Tonio. Telling you right now, this is the dude to watch. Competitor number 3, I believe this is Andre Carlo, but it was Carlos on the NPC News. This is the Carlos is the picture that we're looking at. So I hope it's the guy. He actually competed at the Arnold Brazil Amateur. And he placed second there. So did he get his pro card there for placing second? I don't know. Not exactly sure. Hard to find every event that these guys did compete in, so hard to say. He's a pro, obviously. Competitor number 4. This is an exciting prospect for the future. This is John De La Rosa's baby, please. Actually, it's just John De La Rosa. You can call him Jonathan if you want. Or call him anything he wants. This guy, like I said, a prospect for the future. He is awesome. I put him in the same kind of category as Antonio Burton. They're not that tall, neither guy, and in both cases, not that short. And neither one of them short on body parts. They're all loaded. No missing parts, so Jonathan De La Rosa, he could win this event. We'll see in my prediction. This is a new, unproven commodity as of late. I'll get excited about this guy once he starts competing, against the best of the best, which he will be this weekend in just a couple of days, like I said. This is going to be awesome. Vitaly Ugulnikov, Good Vito. I guess they're calling him Good Vito in the competitors lists now. Like Horse MD. That's funny. Unproven commodity. He's been a pro since 2022. He got his pro card way back when. It was November, though. It was almost 2023. It was the Cobertura International, something of that nature. Somebody correct us. Comment section below when this Hostetler stud became a pro. So that's your first rack. Let's go over to the second. The rest of the remaining competitors, beginning with number 6, Jonathan Padilla Gonzalez. And I cannot express how much I love those types of names. I have a real tongue for that nationality, whatever it would be. Gonzalez, Rodriguez. I just love it. I love it. Can't get enough. So, yeah, I think this guy has a pretty high ceiling. Can he get into that first call-out situation? Maybe. He took 12th at the Europa last year. Competitor number 7. This is Alan Romero Bonadimem. Bonadimem. I could say it at one point. In rehearsal, I got it. It's Alan. He got 7th at the Arnold's Classics Brazil. Or no, was it the Arnold Classic South America? Yeah. And I believe that Andre Carlos guy was at the South America as well. Not the Brazil. Competitor number 8. Jefferson Santos. He got 11th at that exact same Arnold's Classics. Get to the chopper. Fall into position. Situation. High hopes for this guy to get into that first call out. This is Division Texera. I believe that this is him. Could not find. This is a challenge for you guys. Go ahead, try to find this guy. It is very difficult. So this picture might not even be the dude, and if it's not, I apologize. And if it is, well, you got a good chance of, making a good name for yourself here at this event. Last, but most certainly not least, William Martins. I went to school with a guy named Willie Martin. He had a mustache in grade 1. No fooling, did Willie Martin. We called it the Willie Martin mustache. This guy, I don't know if he has a mustache or not, but he is loaded. Look at the wheels from behind. This guy could break some hearts of at least one of the guys that I have in the top 4. And speaking of which, let us not beat around the bush. Sir, I'm sure a lot of you guys fast forwarded to this situation, and it's an obvious top 4. And that doesn't mean that it can't be changed. Like I said, Willie Martin. Willie, he could get in there. That Andre guy, you don't know. But I believe right now, Tonio Burton, Rafael Brandao, Jean De La Rosi's, and good Vitaly Ugolnikov will round out your first call out. And no fooling here, guys. No fooling at all. I think good Vito can win this one. I honestly do. And no, I can't even see your thumbs downs. I'm sure a lot of you guys hit it anyway. But come on, give me a chance. I honestly think that he can win. But I'm giving him 4th. See? You guys get mad. Now you're happy. I got him 4th. I got him 4th place. Now, John De La Rosa, it was that close between him and Rafael at the Arnold Classic. I'm telling you right now, John, hey, he got 4th to Rafael's 3rd. So he could win this one. He could honestly win this program. It's not a program. But I'm giving him 3rd. That's right, I got 4th for Good Vito, 3rd for De La Rosa. And it's that close between this bunch. And it's going to be your top 2 between Tonio Burton and Rafael. Personally, would love to see... I like Rafael, but I'd like to see Tonio. I've been rooting for this guy. He's the underdog, and he consistently proves the fans of the underdogs. He's doing so well that he's not really an underdog anymore, but he is against Rafael. Rafael, I mean... He got, 10th at the Olympia? But wait, Tonio got 8th. But at the end of the day, in my predictions, this is not how I would judge it. This is not how I think it's going to end up. But this is how I think the judges are going to see it. I think Brandao will win this one with Tonio placing 2nd. So that's your top 4. I got Brandao winning, Tonio in 2nd, with De La Rosa close behind in 3rd, and a perhaps dark horse of this whole event. As of now, I got him in 4th. But after the first call out, dare I say, I believe that I'm going to be changing my mind, and all you guys are too. You're going to say, wow, good Vito, he could win this one. And he could. He will. Nay, he will. You'll get 4th. Let me know your predictions, your top 4. Keep it to a bare minimum of 4. If you want to throw in a 5th, go ahead. You think William Martins is going to get in there? He could. Have a great one, guys.